how my sugars doing today. But anyway, y'all, it's Shay with the Curls. Welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for tuning in. Now, I know I look a little crusty and I probably sound a little stopped up, y'all, but that's a long story. We ain't gonna talk about that. But today I'm gonna show y'all beautiful people how to stretch your hair. And I bet y'all like, Jay, how you gonna get that from up there to down here? Let me show you. Now I'm gonna do this in real time so y'all can really see, like, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do this in real time so y'all can really see, like, how I kind of struggle with doing this sometimes. So before I do anything, y'all, I don't know. Well, I know a lot of naturals really forget about their scalp. They just focus on their hair, but I like to focus on both parts. So before I do anything to my hair, styling wise, I take my little applicator and I put the oil up in there. So that's what we're gonna do. We gotta get the roots. Wait a minute, honey. Get a little bit right here. So now I'm gonna take the little palms of my finger, I guess you can call them that, and we're gonna massage it into my scalp. I ain't gonna do no, a lot of massaging or whatever, because this is just something slight, something light. And per usual, I have a napkin or something in front of me, y'all, because I can't deal with no nasty hands. There's just something about me. So now let's get started with the stretching method. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little oil. I like to put oil on my hair before I stretch it. So I'm going to take a little oil. Going to pour just a couple drops in my hand. It was about 6 drops maybe. And I'm going to rub that in. And I'm going to just take my curls. Take my hands and scrunch it in my curls. And now, let's break this sucker down. So, I already got my hair parted because I did a wash and go. And that video is already up on my channel. I think it's the previous video before this, but this is how it turned out. But I don't want y'all to look at this. I want y'all to look at the aftermath of me stretching it. So, what I like to do, honestly, I like to take my hair and kind of like section it off. So I'm going to take me a bow. One of these little hair bows I got. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. I got like 3 scrunches with me because I don't like to get a straight stretch. Because like I said, I still like for my hair to be like full, keep some type of definitions, but have some volume. So I got 3 of these. I got me a couple clips because I do have thick hair, so I have to really like part my hair off. I got me a comb, but I'm not going to be using this comb for parting or anything. I'll be using it for picking, so I'm just going to be using the end piece right here, and that's how I pick my hair. I don't pick with these teeth because I find that my hair gets tangled in these, so I use the end of the comb, all right? And this, I just got my blow dryer, and I prefer to use anything like this because I just feel like it gives you more leeway to actually get the heat and the contact with your hair to stretch it properly, but this is my opinion. You can take this off, use it like that, whatever, but I just find that this way works best for me, okay? So now that I've done that, I'm going to part this section off, and I'm not just going to roughly part any curls. I'm just going to run my hands through, and wherever they naturally separate, that's the part I'm going to begin working on first. So now that we got that out the way, I'm going to pin this up. And now I got a whole back piece to work with. Make sure I got all that out the way. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this. Now I got an entire back piece to work with. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grip my hair and I'm going to stretch it, pull down pretty much, starting from the roots. I'm not going to too much mess with my ends because like I said, I like to keep the definition. But I'm going to put this on low heat. It's already there, you see. Don't know if you can really see it, but I'm going to put that on low heat. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Okay. And we stretched that for about, you see the difference? We stretched that for about, I say probably like 7 seconds, 10 seconds. And since my blow dryer want to add funny, we're going to be using cold air, you know, today. So that's all right with me, honey, because it's, you know, I ain't putting too much damage on my hair or whatever. I can deal with it. So I'm going to take another section. I'm going to part it off. And keep in mind, I'm doing my section so big because, like I said, I don't really like the, my hair gets frizzy really quick. So I personally don't really like to just overly stretch my hair because I like to keep that definition. Now we're going to go back in and do the same thing. Now, as you guys can see, I'm literally focusing on my roots and not my ends. So now I'm about to get ready to band that up. I'm going to take this big hair bow I got right here and I'm going to go ahead and tie it over once. And before I do that, I'm going to grip my hair again. We're going to pull down like I just showed y'all. We're going to blow over that again. For about 10 seconds. Now we're going to take this. I'm going to put it to my hair and I'm going to make sure that it's at my root. It's gripping my roots. Not too tight, but tight enough to where it'll stretch, okay? We're not trying to break off our hair. That's the last thing I want. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to pull it. And this is called the banding method. So I'm going to go ahead, loop down, just like that. So now we got that in there. And that's how that should look once you have it in there. Now we can move on to the other side. I like to say my bang or whatever for last. We're just gonna literally repeat the same thing over here. Separating my hair. Where my hair naturally separates. We're not forcing anything. Girl, I can never get right, can I? Okay, like I said before, I know this probably not parted, you know, correctly, but that's all right because at the end of the day, it's all gonna come together. So we're gonna take this again, you guys. We're gonna let the air hit the root. We're gonna hold our hair down, stretching it down, and we're gonna do that for at least 10 seconds. And you will see a difference automatically, honestly, when you let go of your hair. Now, we're going to go ahead and get this big piece out the way. Gonna do this section. We're going to grip that and we're going to go back in for 5 more seconds. And honestly, I stretch according to the look I'm trying to achieve. So it's really solely up to you. I'm just showing you the basics. Gonna take that. We're gonna loop around. Take it, loop. Take it, loop. Take it, loop. Okay? So that's our second part down. Now for the front, I'm not gonna too much mess with the top part. But I am gonna stretch this downward. Because it's a little bulky right there. And I want that looking like that. So I don't really mess up the top part. Instead of me using these clips, these handy dandy clips, I'm going to use this right here. Something real simple and easy that can just hold it and not put too much tension on it. What I mean by that, it don't really have the teeth like these clips do. So try my best to keep my definition right up there. Okay. Now, if y'all see, I kind of, well, I banded this the same way. I just didn't put as many loops up there with this one because, like I said, I don't like to overly stretch the front part of my hair. But I know y'all probably looking at my edges like, girl, is you gonna do your edges? Well, I'm not a edges type of natural, you know. I like to leave my edges alone, just let them grow. Like, I do have edges, ain't nothing wrong with them, but I don't want to damage them either, you know. But I may go in with some gel or something and do my edges because I am gonna get out the house today, you know, and I'm supposed to be doing some hair today. I don't know, but I just like to let them be free, just like that. So when I have my days like that, what I do, let me see if I have it right here. What I do is I literally just take a leave-in conditioner for my edges. I take this leave-in conditioner and I'm gonna spray that right on my edges all the way around. You know, gonna spray that all the way around. I know I probably look like a little palm tree, honey, but trust the process. And I'm gonna take some oil, any oil of your choice. It don't really matter. This is just a concoction that I did myself. I'll give y'all the tea on that later because I'm supposed to be starting my own business, okay? But we'll talk about that later. So I'm gonna take this oil and I'm gonna just dab it right on my edges. And this gonna be my edges, my little edge look for today. You know, sometimes I may take a scarf or whatever. We're gonna dab it all the way around, y'all. And I have some really good moisturizing oils in this bottle, so kind of feel like it's gonna do the job, you see? Might look a little crazy, but ain't nobody really gonna notice my edges by the time I take my hair out. But anyway, back to the straightening method. It smells good, by the way. So I let my hair mold for about 5 minutes per se, maybe 3. Preferably I do the front end of my hair for like 3 minutes because, like I said, I don't like to overstretch that. And then the back half of my hair, I let that sit for about 5 minutes. But I do take into account that it's already been sitting while I've been doing the other parts of my hair. So with that being said, I'm really about to get ready to just take this out, honestly. Because sometimes I don't do the whole 5 minutes because, like I said, I don't like to overstretch my hair. And when I do wear my wash and goes, I wear them for about a week or so. Then I may like puff ball it or just style it some other way. But we'll get into that also. So now what I'm going to do, now that I want to take this out, I'm going to carefully close my hand over the ends of my hair. We're going to protect the ends because that's where most of our definition is at, y'all. And I'm going to find where my band, where I ended the band in it. And I'm just going to reverse it. Take it and loop it the opposite way. But please make sure you're holding your hair because you don't want any snags, anything like that. We're not trying to break off our hair. And I'm going to let this go, fly free. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. And keep in mind, the reason why mine looks like it probably has so much volume is simply because I did use more so of a cream curling custard and not like a gel-like substance. So it's looking good so far. So while this part is out, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pick. We're going to go through that like that. We're going to do the other side also. Right now I look like a baby clown, but that's okay, y'all. Gonna pick the back of that thing like that. Now, like I said, I'm gonna hold the ends of my hair pretty tight, especially right here because I know I need to trim. So we're gonna protect the ends of our hair while we're doing this the best you can. You're gonna take that band and you're gonna loop it the opposite way to untake it. Okay. Like I said, I like to do my videos in real time because I really want y'all to see like the struggle, what I be going through sometimes. You know, because it's real, honey. For real now. So, Let me fix that a little bit. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in and touch up my hair with my hands. I'm not going to put the comb in it too much, but these are basically my end results, y'all, and I like it. To me, I like it because, like I said, I like voluminous hair, and my hair is really full anyway, so I love it. I love the end result. Let me see if I can get like maybe a closer view of the back. Now the back, that's what I be having a little struggle with. Sometimes I have to look in the mirror and see how I look, but since I said we're doing this in real time, I'm gonna turn around for y'all. Alright, you guys, and that's just like a little quick video on how I stretch my natural hair, what worked best for me. Like I said, you stretch according to the results that you want. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to my channel today. Toodles.